Hello everyone, my name is Butter Tongsley, fresh from the fridge, and welcome back to a possibly last episode of LA Noire. We're getting straight into this, and we're gonna finish this, I hope. A different kind of war. My brother also hinted me that this might be the last one, so let's see what happens. Oh god, he's still bleeding in that arm? Or he didn't change that jacket.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Oh. We're going to different locations. Okay, let's check out Rapid Exterminators first. Track down bug sprayer arsonist. Hold on. Wait, what am I forgot, I could just edit skip ahead. I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, here we are. It's right here on our left. Rapid Exterminators. 2:49 p.m. You really should change out of that, man. Like, having a blood-covered arm, that's not gonna really look good or appealing in public.
Help you?
You are a modest little person.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, newspaper. Crusade Against Corruption. Pedersen's pledges to clean up LAPD. Let's take a look. Hey!
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Mm-hmm.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir. You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Wow! Wait, did it say to see the story behind the story? Oh, no, it's just... I thought there was, like, a second story to that. I was gonna be like, what, are we gonna flip the newspaper and, like, look at another, but... Nope. Oh, wait. Hold on, is there anything else we can look at here? No... I'm just making sure to check everything. That's... just motor oil. Alright, so yeah, that's it here. I don't know why it's playing this music, but that's it. That's the only thing I can interact with. Okay, so let's check out another place. I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, here we are. Nuclear bug and rodent control. Okay. Slays bugs. Household.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator. Big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Wow. That sure looks like a
That
beauty.
was quick. Okie dokie then. Next place. Oh, hush. I'm not even near your car. Why'd you pull out that far? So there's only one place to check. Westlake Pest Control. I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, here we are. Westlake Pest Control. 3:25 p.m.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Sounds like we found him. He's not gonna be a lucky one. Especially with how I see this guy acting. Dr. Fortain surgery. Yesterday. 6 p.m.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
We're finally gonna investigate the area and find out where Elsa is. I still don't like that Cole did this to his own wife and with another woman that is Elsa, but I mean, I'd rather not see someone get hurt or worse. Oh, whoa.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. Oh, I thought he was going to say something about Stephens. Sawyer. Liability.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. The doctor lost control.
Speak to Curtis. Harlan. This was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control or I will take whatever action is necessary. Ooh. I wish I could like highlight that like what you would see on Wikipedia to see what's under these lines. This is like some doctor's note.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Whoop. Aha! Good spot to start was there. Uh-huh. My magical writing skills. Is there writing up here? No. How about down here? Oh.
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Huh. Is that it? Oh. I see where this is going. Where the houses are, they're getting rid of it for a freeway. That's what it looks like to me. Like, it's probably not right. Probably one of you guys know a lot better than me, but I'll find out sooner or later. All I know is that's what it looks like to me. And there's another newspaper. The Face of Progress. Says Mayor of Developer Leland Monroe. Let's see what this says.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What?
Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable.
He killed
so many
Courtney.
pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
The doctor. Oh yeah, that's right. I just remembered. I had to fully remember what happened. I remember him injecting him with a syringe, but I thought it was just like to knock him out. But no, he actually killed him. Okay, I had to remember that. I'm sorry. Hey, Doc. Oh no, here it comes. Yeah.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Frankenstein? The snapping sounds of the neck from being stiff. And everything's moving at very low frames. Why is it such low frames on his body? What the hell? Fancy lighter. IH. Alright, now the frames are kicking up again. I don't know what's going on. Like, it suddenly, like, dropped in frames as soon as, like, we investigated this body. Is there anything we can find on hand? Can't check his pockets? No? Alright. Just in case, let's look around everywhere. Anything? Hey Biggs, you want me to lie down there and you can help me think about all the bad things that I've thought of in the past and seen. Oh, hold it. What's this?
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Crystal ball. That's the thing he hit Elsa with. But where do we look to find, like, evidence of this guy's connection to the Doctor? Is it in this file? Nothing? Yeah, there's nothing. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, hello.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Oh, that's it. All right, we found it.
Jack was wrong.
It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposit?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
That's where Jack is going, though. And they said that the Doctor's spine was snapped in two? Ranch bunkhouse today, 7 p.m. We just stepped in a horror show. That normally plays when, military flashback. Will the spinning wheel please stop? No? Okay. That's all I hear is... just repeating on and on.
Guess nobody's home.
Wait, that's right, that... Oh. Oh. Hello, flamethrower!
Those guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
This is a fucking... military flamethrower. Nope. Bug killer. I want to investigate every room first. I found the main room. origami. Just like that scene we saw when we first saw the origami. The intro scene with the guy making thousands of these. I don't recall opening or going through there. I came through there, but okay, game.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. A strange obsession.
I hear for these types of origamis, if you grab the tail and pull it, it actually flaps its wings. It's actually pretty cool. I actually like. Oh, I like that about. Oh.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Photographs of all of them during the War of Okinawa. Oh. Oh, this is... It's another one of the flyers that's being prepped for folding. Yeah, don't let anyone know that you were here, so put it back up to lotus position. So, what's in here? Ooh. Am I gonna find the snacks? Hello! This is one of the... I believe this is like a pressure valve or something? I forgot, like it's been a little bit. What's in here? Can I have a sandwich? No? Okay. How about I make some waffles? No? This game's rigged. Can't even have some good waffles. Oh. Newspaper? No? What? Oh. I see this, though. Thompson. Really? You're not going to say anything about this? You're just going to look at it and just, Thompson! A gun! Surely not suspicious to question to yourself about. No! It's just a Thompson. Alright, so since this room seems important, what's over here? Is this the toilet? Yes, it is. Can I take a poop? Oh. What? Maz kills. This guy's not very good at tidying his house. This place is a dump. Then again, he's no doubt just shacking himself up in here so that he doesn't have to worry about people thinking, oh, someone lives in that place over there with the origami and the hashis and the hoots and whatsits and the flamethrower. Flamethrower? What? I didn't say anything. Oh, flashlight time. Another cigarette box. How wonderful. Something in here? No. We pulled out a flashlight. Is there an important reason why we have a flashlight? No, just this room slightly dark? Okay. How about this room? You're probably a flashlight? No? Hello, screwdriver. Excuse me? Someone there? Is someone inside? That's my car. Okay, this place spooked me. I'm already spooked. I don't need more spooks. What else am I looking for? There's a rifle up here. No, not gonna question that. We're in a house of creepy origami and crappy toilets. You're not gonna say anything about that? Oh. What? Oh, another tool. How wonderful for you to want to investigate that. This plant! No? This... Oh! Oh, okay. Apparently I just found something that just gives experience. I thought it was actually something important. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Aha!
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
I wouldn't use that.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
I feel like something bad's
This is
gonna
DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Something bad's gonna happen. Wilshire Police Station.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Alright, we're gonna help Jack. Hell was going on with the audio for the rain.
That's Kelso's car.
Let's do it! Come on, come on, come on!
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Deadly force my ass!
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleet.
Come on, come on, come on!
Westbound on 5th Street.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Trying to! The truck's way behind, so I'm going for the faster ones first. Whoa!
Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License.
Oh, great.
0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
Oh. My bad.
Suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street.
Oh, they're coming. Wait for it. Oh. No, you don't. Oh. How's that feel? Next!
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Morrow.
Go!
Use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Gotta get rid of that last car. Oh, this thing's gonna need a tune-up, and one of my lights is broken. Yeah, we did it.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Oh, here we go. Oh! God dang it!
You're fucking tough! Your move, mister!
Throw out the gun!
God dang it! This is a hard one! Got him with a couple of... Whew! I see you. I see you. I can get you from here. Come on, pop out. Come on. I think he's too far. I gotta get closer.
Keep on going, Jack.
Gotcha! Right in the arm. I'll get your guy's ammo. Wait, where's my hat? I can't do my detective work without my hat. Give me my hat. No, give me my hat. Alright. I got my hat. I can't do this game without the hat. Woo-hoo. Anyone home? He's down there. What am I? Why did I jump in here? Oh, okay, I guess I'm going swimming.
Christ, that was close. That's it, out of ammo.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You want me? You got me.
I'm going through sewage! Is there a gun here? Or did it get washed away? Crap, it got washed away. Or is that it? I think it's right here. No. Guns are gone. That sucks.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
And you're pretty brave for a dumbass. Because now I got a better gun. Ooh. That shotgun's calling to me. Better! I got a BAR! Yes, I am so using this.
There he is, blast him!
That was quick. That's gonna be me if I'm not careful. How are you not dead? My hat! You bitch! I gotta get rid of these guys. That's one. What?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Got him. Got my hat back too.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Where do I go to get over? Do I hop the railing? No? I gotta
He's there, right there.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
I need to find a way down there. How do I get down?
Somebody take that son of a bitch, will ya?
This is what I'm good at.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
Ah, here we go.
Catch your bullet, you son of a bitch!
You want me? You got it.
Come on. One of you's left. And my heart's beating.
That's it. Out of ammo.
Not for long, because that guy had one. Thank you. Ooh. Yes, TF2 all over again. I am the pyro. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
The water's rising.
Oh, I can't. Come on, come on.
Keep on going, Jack.
I think I'm wasting it, so I'm just gonna keep going. Come on, you're right there. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Now I hope it doesn't work like a flamethrower where if I get shot in the back, I explode. And yes, that happens, for those of you that don't know.
Throw out the gun.
Ah, don't get too far out. Ugh. It does explode! How the hell am I supposed to do this with just a flamethrower? Please don't tell me it's gonna bring me all the way back to where I have to cross the water. I'll be back when I get to that spot again. Okay, I made it back to this point, but the problem is, one, I lost my hat and it wouldn't let me pick it back up. And I also don't have the flamethrower. Apparently I don't have to bring it, it was just a choice. And at this part, it's not a good choice. So I'm gonna stick with this. Hop out. This is gonna run out. As much as I like using the BAR, it's gonna run out. Come on. I know you're about to pop out over there. That was a quick turn and shoot. Ooh, you spooked me! Okay, let me heal, let me heal. I got some nice hair. Oh. Oh, right, I'm right here. I'm over here now. And I have to run. Okay, that's closed. That one. No? Where do I go? Oh, I guess I'll go over here. Yep.
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her!
It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. I don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm on morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Oh.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this grader.
Hurry, Hirsch! The water's rising! You're first!
Hand her up!
Get out of here! You're not Jack! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it! We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors.
I still don't like him.
A cop, wrongly accused, who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer who recognized the need to remove the odd bad apple from a department made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued to fight the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Really, that's it? What about him being a crooked cop and That's it. Ah. I hated Culps for what he did to his wife, but still, he was an interesting character to play. I'm just picking this up just to fiddle with something in my hands to think about this, because I have so many questions. Like, what about the guy that completely told everyone about what Phelps did? Yes, what Phelps did was not good. That was not something that you should do to your own wife and family. But still, what about him? Why is he getting a pat on the back? Oh, blah, 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 blah. I just don't know. And at least now we know who did that. Like, it was one of their own war buddies back then, the one that he ordered to go in and torch the place with a flamethrower. And the guy suffered so much. I feel bad for that guy. Seeing people like that, they're suffering a lot more than the people that they make suffer. Because you gotta think, in their head, they have to live with all that for the rest of their lives. That's deep and dark, but some people, they deal with this. And I feel bad for them. I can't help but feel bad. I mean, it's unfair. It's unfair that, like, people have to suffer like that instead of just... Like, they do it to try and feel... No, like, they don't do that stuff, but they try to feel normal, but they can't when they have such horrible things happening in their lives to make them do things like that, and I feel so bad for that guy. I'm actually kind of glad that Jack got to help put him out of his own misery. As much as I would rather the guy live a happy life, it's just he can't live with himself. I don't think any of us could live with ourselves knowing that we did such a thing. I'm gonna wait to see what happens at the end of the credits, because I want to see if anything happens. And also, I can probably tell or not that this is copyrighted music, so don't worry, I'm gonna have it muted throughout the credits. There is music playing, but it's gonna be muted because so many times when I'm uploading my videos, some of the musicals were being signaled for copyright, and I had to fix it so that way it doesn't pop up. So it kind of made it a little bit annoying to fix. I don't know how long these credits are going to take, so I'll be right back if it takes too long to wait for what happens at the ending credits. I just want to see what happens. Normally in games, something always interesting happens at the end of the credits. And I'm interested to see if that's in this game, because I just need to know what happened. I just need to know what happens, especially... I feel bad for Elsa. Like, she drove Phelps to pretty much have his way with her, and then they got together. But then again, that was also his own fault for falling for it. But, like, I just want to know if, like, something happens to them in the end. So, I'll be back to... Okay, here we go. Oh!
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, it could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps, he didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. You know, no pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
Can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business. What is that supposed to mean? It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
That certainly changed afterwards, though, Jack, because you did help Courtney before. So what's gonna happen? That's it! We're just going straight to the menu. Nothing is gonna happen? No? Alright, well. That is the end of LA Noire. That's it. It's all over. Nothing but what I've heard, just free roam around the whole city and do whatever you want, like do other cases, find other hidden cars, golden reels apparently. That's it. It's all that's left of the game. Well, all I could say is I loved this game. That's all I can say is just I loved this game. As much as it made me rage at some point or get upset, that's a natural thing that happens in a lot of games. You're gonna get upset at some point. There's something that's in the game that's gonna upset you. And you just gotta learn to try to either work around it or maybe take a break from it, try again. You can always try it again anytime you want. That's how it is for all games, and I find it funny sometimes for some people that, like, they get so upset that they completely abandon the thing. But this game, this was good. I liked it. And I hope you all enjoyed it too. And all I could say is, like, I did this many episodes of it, and I'm still playing Hollow Knight. Don't worry about that. That's not, I'm not stopping on that. I only took a break from that, as well as my brother and some of my friends were telling me that I was getting very close to completing this game, and they were right. I was very close. So I figured, why not just finish it? It's only a few episodes away, and that's what I did. I finished it. Now it's over. Now you guys can look forward to other games that I might have for you guys to watch in the future. I might have some. And boy, will they make me rage, panic, or might even make me laugh my ass off. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. You're all just gonna have to wait until that happens. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, tell me what you think of the video. I want to hear what people have to say, and I love hearing what people have to say. A few nice people have been telling me that I've been doing a good job by just doing what I do, and I love making people laugh, smile, and have a good time. I'm just like all other YouTubers. I just like to entertain you guys. I'm all about yous. So if you also ever thought of like this is probably the first time I'm saying it, but if there's any games out there that people want to see me play, list it down in the comments below. I'll try my best to keep track and look over them to see what stuff you guys want me to play. And as always, I will see you guys in the next coming episode. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
It's delicious.